The complexities of the mind. In this chapter, we will explore the complexities of the mind, examining its intricate workings and how it greatly influences our thoughts, beliefs, and reality. We will focus on comprehending the mind as a whole and delve deep into the essence of this mysterious force that has the power to shape our existence. While we often associate the mind with the physical organ of the brain, it's important to understand that the mind is not a physical entity but rather an activity. The mind, you see, is a multifaceted entity. It's got layers. We've got the conscious, the subconscious, and the higher mind. Now, in this program, we'll explore the conscious and the subconscious mind, reserving the enigmatic higher mind for more advanced study. In this lesson, we will be exploring the teachings of Dr. Thurman Fleet, the creator of concept therapy. The central idea is that we have the mental capacity to attract thoughts and ideas that can help us achieve our desired prosperity. You see, our minds can exist in either an orderly or confused state. To manifest a new reality, order must reign in your mind. The following model will help dispel confusion. We will start with the conscious mind. The conscious mind is your thinking mind, the intelligent mind. It's responsible for logical thinking, calculations, reasoning. It holds the power to accept or reject any idea thrown its way. Okay, this is important for you to note. In your constant state of awareness, no external force, person, or circumstance can force you to entertain an idea or belief that you do not agree with. Consider that every aspect of our experiences, such as pain, pleasure, abundance, or limitation, can be traced back to our conscious mind, whether we consciously thought about it or absorbed it unconsciously from external sources. Either way, the impact on us is real. Now let's break down the conscious mind a bit more. Typically, people and even experts toss the terms unconscious and subconscious interchangeably. But for me, it's been simpler to grasp how our mind works when I keep them separate. That's how I'll be explaining things in this lesson. Think of your conscious mind as having two different modes, on and off mode. There is the conscious or the alert mode. That's when you're fully aware and engaged with your thoughts, ideas, or beliefs, meaning you're steering the ship with both hands. Then there's the unconscious or the off mode, kind of like semi-alertness or partial awareness. Picture this, you're tackling household chores while casually catching a YouTube program. During a commercial break, you're not glued to the screen, but you're still soaking in those messages. Say they talk about shingles, and there is a distressing image, and boom, your limbic brain kicks in, releasing chemicals and storing the memory. Even though you didn't consciously choose to engage with it, the memory gets stored in your subconscious, completely bypassing your conscious ability to choose. This conditions your subconscious to think, hey, maybe I'm susceptible to this disease. This highlights the crucial need for mindfulness. Stay alert, my friends. Consciously choose what you expose yourself to. If there's something you want no part of in your experience, don't even introduce it to your mind. You will have to be the gatekeeper of your mental fortress. Protect it wisely, reminding yourself throughout the day to keep returning to the present moment, remaining conscious to both your internal and external environment. Suppose you were born and raised in countries like India or China, where a significant portion of the population faces hunger and poverty. Even if you were brought up in a wealthy home, merely by observing the widespread lack in your surroundings may lead you to unconsciously develop a scarcity mindset. This is a phenomenon that often leads individuals with ample wealth to exhibit a hoarding attitude towards money. This is often due to an unconscious acceptance and conditioning towards scarcity. Despite their financial security, they remain conditioned to a belief in lack, which, unbeknownst to them, influences their financial behavior. Recall from Module 1 that during our infancy and early years, our ability to control what energies and ideas entered our subconscious mind had not yet fully developed. Consequently, we were conditioned to accept certain limitations. This conditioning explains why many individuals so firmly cling to their limitations, convinced that these ideas or beliefs define their true identity. Questioning someone's belief can feel like threatening their identity. These deeply ingrained beliefs can hinder personal growth and prevent them from realizing their full potential. However, we are no longer infants and possess the ability to control what enters our subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind, or as I like to call it, the control room, is a truly remarkable aspect of your being. It operates within every cell of your body, and it accepts every thought or word chosen by your conscious or unconscious mind. It simply doesn't have the ability to reject, unlike the conscious or alert mind. This aspect of your brain is super neat and functions in an organized manner to be efficient because it has to process so much information, far more data than your conscious mind can. While the conscious is heavy on thoughts and ideas, the subconscious expresses itself through your emotions and actions. It's worth noting that any thought that is consistently impressed upon your subconscious mind becomes firmly fixed in your personality. These firmly fixed ideas are commonly known as beliefs and result in habits. The thoughts and beliefs that hang out in your subconscious mind have immense power in shaping our reality, health, and success. These deep-seated mental patterns are like the architects of our daily lives. They sneakily influence what we do, the choices we make, and how we react to stuff. And get this, it all happens without us even knowing most of the time. Positive beliefs in this mental playground can boost our confidence and fuel our determination. It's like laying down a path for success and better well-being. Flip the coin though, and negative or limiting beliefs, well, they have the power to turn into self-fulfilling prophecies, meaning we reap what we sow. If we are sowing thoughts of fear or failure or lack, they'll throw roadblocks in our way, messing with our potential and the whole quality of life. Take responsibility for your mental gathering like a bouncer. Permit the positive ideas, expel the negativity. Your mind acts as the DJ. Ensure it's spinning the tunes of success and positivity. In the next lesson, we will learn what to do with the limiting beliefs that are already stored and are orchestrating your life. Despite its evident size, in the grand scheme of things, the body assumes a relatively modest role in molding our reality. It functions as the material vessel that encapsulates the activity of our mind. Essentially, your body serves as the conduit through which your thoughts and beliefs exert their influence, steering your actions and consequently determining your outcomes. It's a chain reaction. Your thoughts spark emotions, which in their wake prompt specific actions, ultimately giving rise to the results you encounter. If we aim to reshape our outcomes, the pivotal starting point is at the thought level. Specifically, focusing on thoughts that generate positive emotions becomes paramount. These emotions then act as a propellant for actions aligning with our desired reality. In conclusion, it becomes evident that the thoughts and beliefs we carry, often nestled in the recesses of the subconscious, have a considerable sway over our day-to-day choices and behaviors, steering the course of our success, health, and overall well-being. Meaning lack and limitation find home in our minds only when we make space for them. Stop inviting unwanted guests into your mental living room. P.S. I love you.